It's not often a new car is actually cheaper than the model it replaces, but that's exactly how it is with the new Ford Kuga. It costs about £1,000 less than the old model, even though it's bigger and has more technology on board. For instance, you can get it with automatic boot opening simply by waving your foot under the bumper like that. This model is not fitted with that, so I'm going to have to open it manually. Once the tailgate is open, owners of the new Kuga benefit from more space than the outgoing model. The hatch opens wide and the boot floor is low and flat, making it easy to put things in and out. And then when you fold the seats down, there's a completely flat load bay. There is also more space in the back, and that's because the whole vehicle is 81mm longer than before. So there's plenty of legroom and plenty of headroom, even if you're sat behind a tall person. And it was, well, a tall person who drove here, not me. I'm only 5'4½". And the final feature to praise about the back of the Kuga is these reclining seats, which make it easy to get comfy for longer journeys. Anyway, I've got a video review to make. I'm trapped. Okay, I'll have a little rest instead. The dash is similar to the Focus hatchback and C-Max MPV, but that's not a bad thing. The design is modern, quality decent, and the gloss black finish creates an upmarket feel. There's also plenty of storage space, thanks to a reasonable centre cubby, large glove box, and big side door bins. Equipment is impressive too, because all cars get cruise control, push button start, DAB digital radio with USB and iPod connectivity. And it doesn't matter if you're big or, like me, slightly small, because you can raise the driver's seat to get a good view out. You can get the Kuga in all-wheel drive, but to maximise fuel efficiency, there is also a front-wheel drive version, which in the case of the 2-litre diesel returns over 50 to the gallon. Don't worry though if you prefer petrol power, because there is an efficient 1.6 litre, which feels more like a 2 litre because it is fitted with a turbocharger. As with the Focus, the Kuga is available with Ford's latest safety equipment, such as active city stop, lane keeping aid, and the option of a blind spot monitoring system. However, all cars come with electronic anti-skid control as standard and a full 5-star Euro NCAP safety rating. In fact, it was awarded the highest overall score out of any mid-size SUV ever tested. However, it's time to wipe that smug grin off the Kuga's face, because now, unfortunately, we have to address its negative points, starting with this cluttering of buttons. Best off getting a passenger to operate those whilst you concentrate on driving. Not that you will find it particularly dynamic. The previous model of Kuga was fairly sporty. This one is quite dull, especially when next to a Mazda CX-5. Finally, avoid the automatic model, because Ford automatic gearboxes are not as good as Volkswagen's. Having said all that, this mid-sized SUV is spacious, comfortable, loaded with gadgets and extremely good value.